We have done it again. Yes, that's right. We have all woken up. We are arisen. We are fully erect. We are standing at attention. We have blood coursing through our veins. We're pulsating at all cylinders. That's right. Welcome to the show. Welcome. It's another morning. Some places it's snowing. Some places it's drizzling. Some places it's just a little bit moist. That's right. It's a really dirty morning because you've joined Schwartzy at the Schwartzy Booth. Welcome. 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 Welcome to Wake and Bake. We have a record-setting little crowd here popping in and out to start their show. Isn't that fantastic? What a wonderful show we have. We're all up. We're all at 'em. We're all probably calling off work today. So what a better day to join Schwartzy. Isn't that nice? Isn't that fantastic? Remember, if you're watching this video, if you're enjoying my video, if you're down with my bullshit, don't forget, if you're on Facebook, don't forget to share the video. Please share this video. Please like the video, react to the video. Go to the Schwartzy page. Give me a follow. Turn on the notifications. We'll let you know when the videos are popping up. Please head on over to my YouTube. Like that shit. Subscribe to that shit. Be notified by that shit. And also, head on over to Twitch, my preferred platform. If you could head on over to Twitch, you follow me. If we haven't said that enough this morning, and you give it a little heart skis, some people have even been clipping my videos a little bit. That's nice. I appreciate that very much when you do that, when you use the clip feature on that. So thank you for joining Schwartzy. Schwartzy's on his bullshit this morning. We're all on our bullshit. I hope you're on your bullshit today. The world deserves your bullshit. The world always deserves your bullshit. Let's do what we do. Let's start this show here. Let's switch gears. Oh, get that music changed up. Let's go yell at the graphics. Okay. What are we missing here? I think we're missing something. There you go. Okay. Yay. Welcome to the show, everybody. Let's start it with the usual good morning. We are going to go backwards, don't worry. If you want to say good morning, Schwartzy, if you were here earlier, it would help me out, but I will come around to all of you. Good morning, Roger. Good morning to you. We all love us some Schwartzy in the morning. We love Schwartzy in the morning. Yes, I love to see it. You love to see it. We love to be here. That's right. Thank you for joining me. Rod is here like every morning. I love to see it. Yes, Chase. Yes, I did just do magic. That's right. In my magical land of Schwartzy Poo, I can make things appear, disappear, reappear, and all that stuff. Mostly huge winners in the chat today. I can sense it. I felt like saying winner. I think that funny. That word is much funnier. Scientific terms is only funny if you hit it from a certain angle. That's right. I'm on my bullshit. Time to get woke. LOL. LOL. Laugh out loud. Good morning on another beautiful day. I hope it's a beautiful day. I know that some places the weather is no bueno. I understand. Some of you are like, where did this weather? I'm looking out. I am in Flabas, Indiana. It's just a rainy mess. It says we're going to get some snow. But I'll do it right now. I'm not calling it out. Don't worry, Snow. I'm not calling you out. I'm trying to get no running on some snow. Good morning, Devin. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well this morning. I see you're joining us on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us on one of our preferred platforms. Thank you. Schwartzy, as you all know, has had quite the voice issue this week. I've been cutting promos. I've been doing interviews. I do Wake and Bake in the morning. 4 days a week, and then I believe it or not, people play me to professional wrestle. So Schwartzy, especially after a good time with Kenny, I'm here for you. I don't quit on my homies. I will never quit on you all. None of you. Danomac, welcome to the show. A sponsor of the show. Welcome here. I love to see you in the morning. Thank you for joining us. Bobby Martin. Hello, Bobby Martin. Hello, joining us on Facebook. I hope you're having a good day. I hope everything's good for you. I hope the weather out your way is not so bad. I don't believe you're dealing with too much bullshit. You should have some just rain. So, don't forget to tell everybody how moist it is outside. That will give you a little kick. That will tell her. It's very funny to say moist in a public setting. Can we talk about that? I'll probably lose like 2 viewers because 2 out of, moist is hilarious and we say the word moist. So go to somebody today in a Walmart if you can get to one and say moist and see how uncomfortable. Say, I'm looking for the cake, super moist. Slide it in somewhere where they don't see it coming. Let them know. That's what you're hearing. Schwartzy's got the life hacks for you. I've got my own life hacks, okay? These are my life hacks. I go to a Walmart, I find an associate, and I say I would like to find the cake super moist. And you stare at them like these, and they go, ooh, I'm uncomfortable right now. Good morning, Tony Ton. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for joining us. It's nice to see everybody this morning. We have a wonderful show. We do have a wonderful show. What a wonderful show we have. We have Rattlocke will pop on here for just a little bit. We're actually doing Rattlocke all week. Like I said, I don't know why I'm even here. You come for the Rattlocke, so we give you the Rattlocke. This week he's doing a viral viewer vote. We will have to have everybody involved in that. I need everybody involved in that. Sometime this week I will be. I was going to do it today, but I'm sorry. We didn't have enough votes. Maybe we'll have some today. I was going to give away 4 tickets to FGW Origins. Maybe 2 tickets to Flophouse. I think I've got 2 tickets to AWR. I've got 2 tickets to AWR, Asylum Wrestling Revolution, right here in Indianapolis, Indiana as well. We're giving away stuff, tangible shit, tickets to shows, merchandise, stuff like that. That's why you got to join Schwartzy. That's why you got to get interactive with all the segments. I want to give you shit. Not like, yo, hey, promoter man, I want to give you some shit. No, like, I love you. I have tangible shit. I love giving away shit. Like Christmas and Hanukkah and all that stuff rolled into one. Love a good Christmas Hanukkah combination. Thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you all for joining us. Remember, if you're joining us on, we're just warming up here. The first 10 minutes, we talk to everybody. If you're joining us on YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. If you're on Twitch, heart and follow. And if you're on Facebook, please share this video. Please give me a little reaction on that shit. Always helps me out. It helps out the algorithm. When you do all these things, they're free to do, and they help me out. Help me out, and it's free to do. So I'm asking if you could do that if you're enjoying the show. Waking up here for you, spreading the positivity, keeping the snow away for some of you. Go away, snow. Snow is not here today. Not at all. It won't. No, if I say it won't come, it will come. Yes, give away skis. That's right. Give away. Well, you know what it is, homies. You know what it is. Let's say hi to our sponsors. You know this show wouldn't be possible without viewers like you, people watching the show, sharing it, and all that good stuff. But it also wouldn't be sponsors, or would not be possible if it wasn't for our sponsors, who go a little bit out of their way to throw a couple of extra dollars at Schwartzy to make sure that his coffee is full, his subscriptions are up to date, and the people are entertained. So thank you to Pro Wrestling Edge. Pro Wrestling Edge, one of our sponsors. They have a wonderful podcast. You can watch them on Anchor, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Podcast. I can keep going. They're on everything. They're on all the platforms. You can see them below. But Pro Wrestling Edge podcast, what a wonderful podcast. You feel like you're hanging out with all the boys. It's they're always talking about pro wrestling in the Midwest. They're interviewing people. They're now branching out into sports, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit later. I want to pull up the message specifically so I can get it down. But they're dropping some new podcasts that we're going to talk about later today in the show. Please stay tuned. I'm going to give you a little bit real quickly later in the show about what Dan O'Maga and the crew are doing. Because they're doing wonderful things. Sorry, I'm trying to catch Schwartzy's voice. But Pro Wrestling Edge, please join the boys with Pro Wrestling Edge. The links are below. Also, you can join the Midnight Snuggie Hour, another sponsor of this show. They haven't missed a week. They've always had our back. Love the Midnight Snuggie Hour. Head on over to Google Podcasts. Check them out. They've got a wonderful backlog of episodes. Little roundtable thing where you feel very involved. You feel, like you're there. My kind of podcast. Can you tell what kind of podcast? I like to feel involved. I like interactive. I like it when we're all talking. So Midnight Snuggie Hour, they talk about wonderful things. They talk about a lot of things like entertainment, roundtable discussions. If you go onto Google Podcasts, you can follow them. And you can get notified for when the new episodes come on. So for now, listen to the backlog of episodes and the new ones that are coming up, which Schwartzy will be a part of. You want to get involved in that, so go follow them at the Google Podcast. Also, if you want something for your dollar, if you want to, if you're enjoying the show but you need some shit, I get it. Believe me. Warm up over at Brainbuster Tees. You can get yourself a shirt over, a Wake and Bake shirt, a Wake and Bake hoodie, maybe some of them sweet mugs. Get some of them sweet mugs. Head on over to Brainbuster Tees. Links are below. You can also head over. There's a separate link for Brainbuster Tees, just released last night. Shamelessly, but full of love. We've got the Rattlocke Eat Shit official t-shirt over on Brainbuster Tees. Look at the link below. It's not on the Schwartz, it's on Rattlocke's side. The money's got to go to Rattlocke. He's got to eat this shit. We've got to pay for this shit. We have to pay for this shit. So head on over to his Brainbuster Tees and check him out. Rattlocke Eat Shit, Holmes. You can. And if you don't want some shit for your dollar, if you only want to throw a couple bones my way, I get it. I appreciate it. I love you for it. Please head on over to our PayPal. You can hit me up on Cash App. All donations are greatly appreciated. Like I said, this is what I do 4 mornings a week. And then after I'm collaborating and getting the show ready for the next day. This is not just me chatting all the time. We kind of put something together. Every donation means the world to me. It helps me out tremendously. There are costs to this. So I will shout you out. I will let you know how much I love you because it's true. Because no one's going to love you like Schwartz is going to love you. So if you wish to donate to the streams, the links are below. Okay. I'm going to blow my voice out like real early. Because we still got more to do. We've still got a little bit to smoke on. That won't go well for Schwartzy. Let's go back to the chat. Let's see who's in the chat before we bring Rattlocke on here in a couple minutos. TJ. Hi, TJ. Friend of the show, TJ. Hello, TJ. I hope you're going well. How's it going? Schwartzy's doing well this morning. His voice is a little hoarse. I wish it was a little cow. But it is hoarse. It is a horse today. My voice is a horse. But we're getting through it. It is hoarse because I am working, and working is always good. I hope you're doing well. I want to know how you're doing. Let me know in the comments. Let Schwartzy know in the comments how you're doing. In the chat skis. Let me know. Oh, that feels good on the old trot. Good morning, Harley. Good morning to you. I hope you are doing well. It's so good to see you. I was playing Halo to unwind last night, but in between rounds, I was watching her on TikTok Live. You know, sometimes even if you cannot pay full attention to your friends who have a stream or a live TikTok, if you just pop that bitch on, throw a comment in there, maybe set it down, watch it to the side a little bit while you're doing like maybe my game. You are supporting your homies. You are keeping their streams afloat. You are keeping views within their thing. You are putting them in the chat. You are keeping that stupid ass algorithm. I hate an algorithm. But, you're keeping the algorithm going. You're helping your friends out. And Harley has been a wonderful, tremendous support to me in my ventures. So the least I can do is pop on her stream last night, and we enjoyed a little chat looking at her baby hamster. Look at the baby hamster. I saw a baby hamster. I love a baby hamster. Love a baby hamster. I just wanted to drop in real quick and show this. Steve Amani. Hello. Hello, Steve Amani. Hello, how are you this morning? My financial homie always got good financial advice, keeping daddy's crypto afloat, keeping me in the know. Love to see it. I hope your money is right, and I hope your money is tight, Holmes. You deserve it. I know it is. Why am I even hoping? I know it is. I know it is. Angel. That's Espanol. I say your name in Espanol. Angel French. It's French and Spanish. See what I did there? It's bilingual. We're making up puns. We're using wordplay. I hope you're doing well this morning, Angel. I hope you're doing very well. Your morning. I hope your weather's not too shit. I hope the word moist does not make you uncomfortable, which we said earlier this morning. I know it is a little. It might be raining. It might be snowing. I hope it is doing well. I hope it is simply just a moist day out. Right? Right? I know that word makes people uncomfortable. Like I said, go to your local Walmart. Go up to somebody, say, I would like to find some cake, super moist. And the look on their face will be worth the price of admission. Just like listening to Schwartzy while working in this. Thank you. Thank you so much, Roger. Yes, Harley is awesome, Drew. Drew Skills in the chat. Drew Skills, how you doing, homie? Me and Drew Skills got some work to put in this weekend. We're going to put in that good work at FGW Origins this weekend. Like I said, at some point, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It will be either today or tomorrow, but I will be giving away 4 tickets to FGW Origins, where we will put Drew, if you don't bring home that title, I'll be sad. That's about it. I've got my own problems. I've got the Zodiac that I'm going to beat the shit out of. So I will be sad, but I hope you bring it home. Bring home the big gold. You know Matt Taylor and shit, but he is. We got them booked at Flophouse, so it must be something, but you got this, Holmes. I've seen you. One Drew drop later, that dude's gone, right? I am, and we are getting an we don't like that. We don't like Ice Storm. I'm so sorry. Schwartzy's so sorry that you are getting an Ice Storm. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That is the best sorry I can give you. But you know what I'm not sorry about? I'm not sorry about FGW this weekend. And where can you find FGW? You can find them every Friday night in Hamilton, Ohio. Check her out.
Southwest Ohio's premier wrestling federation can be found right here in Hamilton, Ohio, every Friday night. Join us for pulse-pounding, hard-hitting, old-school professional wrestling from some of today's best wrestling talent during Friday Night Fury. If your dream is to compete in the ring, Fox Pro Wrestling Academy is the place to go. Train under Hall of Fame trainer Cody Hawk and learn wrestling from one of the best of all time. Find out more by visiting us on Facebook at Future Great Wrestling. Oh, man!
That's right. That's right. That's where you can catch them. That is where you can catch him. I will kick Zodiac's ass, Drew. I will. I have to take out his legs, though. It's a last man standing, Drewskis. I think I've got this. I know I've got this. Zodi knows I've got this. We both got this. Drew, we're about to roll in the station, right? That good train gonna roll in the station this Friday. I would prefer a moist day. See, a little moisture never hurt anybody. Turn it down, it's moist on the hump day. Now you're getting it. You know what? I was thinking of something. You know what made me feel a little better? My Darren McCarty CBD, available at all dispensaries in the Michigan, or most dispensaries in Michigan. If you're in the Michigan area, They've got these wonderful things. You can get them in THC, CBN, CBD gummies. These are for later. They kind of put me out of my shit. These CBDs are great. He says these are gummies. These gummies are an integral part of my wellness journey, and I could not agree more. They come individually wrapped for your pleasure. So remember, if you're under the weather, if you're not feeling well, if you need, a little CBD in your diet is a good thing. It's very healthy for you. So, with that being said, it's made with beet sugar. It's got a lot of natural materials in this. What is this? There's full spectrum CBD. It's got coconut oil and gelatin and water and citric acid. It uses a lot of natural components. My day is getting better already. Thank you, Dan McCarthy CBD. Sorry for the ASMR noises I'm giving you. But that was delicious for me. But some people don't have it as good as Schwartzy. You know what I'm saying? Some people do not have the pleasure of eating it delicious. No, that's right. And the music's going out. There we go, music. We're just going to turn that shit down. Some people aren't fortunate enough to eat as good as Schwartzy. Some people are stuck eating shit and vile stuff. Some of those people are people like my homie, Rattlocke. Oh, there we go. Rattlocke.
Hi.
Hi, Rattlocke. How are you?
I was expecting the intro real quick, but okay.
No, we don't. This isn't a regular scheduled thing.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, you see? It's a special edition. We have to let people know we're squeezing another special edition. You are going out of your way to eat more shit this week.
Exactly. And I will
Do you want the intro? Do you want the intro?
Do you want the
Guess
intro?
what? We got an intro.
For science.
Feel better.
I feel loads better. And
loads! That's a funny word too.
And a happy moist day to you too.
Moist hump day.
Yes. Matter of fact, all these things that I may be trying are going to be moist as well. So as of yesterday, we were left with the sardines and lemon, the canned herring and tomato sauce, the sour sawn juice, and the lupini beans and the cornichons. So, from what I have gathered, we are down to just, once again, there's another two-way tie. And from what we have in the two-way tie is the lupini beans, which are pickled, and the sardines and lemon.
All right, do you want to give everybody a couple minutes to kind of break that tie?
60 seconds.
Okay, so what do we got here? Before we start the clock, it's lupini beans
versus pickled beans versus sardines and lemons.
Hold on. We got some money put into the show. We're gonna try some things. Boom. Okay, 60 seconds on the clock. Let me know what you want them to eat because sometimes the YouTube is lagged. We'll give you the 60 seconds. Let us know if you want lupini beans or sardines. We've already got one for sardines. We're moving and grooving. Eat them both at the same time. No.
Which finger's this one?
TJ?
TJ, which finger's this one?
TJ, he's got to do something tomorrow. He's got to eat something tomorrow, and he will probably be kept in by a snowstorm. So we have to keep something fresh for tomorrow.
It's still just rainy right now out here, so
it's moist.
It's very moist.
Moist on a hump day.
Even.
Eat them both. Rattlocke looking like a human condom today. That is, he looks like a BDSM bright brother.
It's very nice. I'm getting notifications right now for people purchasing shirts. That's awesome.
That's fantastic.
Thank you very much.
I don't mean to interrupt that beautiful face of yours, but I have to do it. You'll see why. If you head on over to the Brainbuster Tees, no, don't, get the face out of there. They ain't trying to buy that. I'm trying to shill for you. Go down into if you go down into the description of the show, you can see there's a separate link under Rattlocke. It is not my Brainbuster tees. You have to head to Rattlocke's Brainbuster tees. But you can get this sweet shirt. The guy wakes up every day and eats shit for you. They pay. Listen, I love Brainbuster tees. They have our money set for me, first of the month, ready to go. They take care of all the homies. They're a wonderful product, and you can get a shirt. So Rattlocke, this funds Rattlocke's little venture here. So go on over and buy one of his bullshit shirts. I know I'm going to buy 7.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And even if these people weren't watching this show for me to eat this kind of stuff, I would still be doing it for you, Schwartz. You know this.
I appreciate it so much, but the outpour is undeniable. So I've got the tally for you. It seems that you're eating some sardines today.
Oh, well, very well, which is good because they're going to expire as of July of 2024. So might as well get it out of the way.
Thank God. Thank God we got the old bomb shelter food cleared out.
All right, so here we go. Once again, these are one of those items that was purchased at a TJ Maxx. Not a sponsor yet.
And remember, if you want to sponsor the show, you can find us on social medias below.
All right, here we go. Tearing it open right now. Actually, maybe I should just stay with the whole theme. Got my scissors. All right. Nice little can. La Miguera is the brand. Okay. I've never had canned sardines before. Never had sardines before. So this is going to be quite an experience.
I still hate it here.
I'm going to open it up. Okay. So there's the smell. I don't even smell lemons. We're going to open it up.
That's not a good sign.
Don't smell lemons.
Don't smell lemons.
Fuck. Oh, God. So, oh, God, the oil's spilling out.
I don't like this.
Oh, I don't either. Oh, that's those poor things.
Jackie's laughing in tears. For science, he does this for you. Every.
So here's the look. There's some of the slices of lemon that are in it.
There's slices.
There's slices of lemon, but it is. People eat this. It is very terrifying.
They do this morning.
All right, here we go. Oh, that's dense. Oh.
It's falling off the bone.
Yeah, no, it's falling apart. I can't even get a good. I want to get a good. Oh, mother of science.
Do you need another tool?
No, I'm a big enough tool as it is right now. All right, here we go.
You did tune in just in time for this.
So we got sardines in lemons and oil. Trying it out right now. Everybody, signing off.
No.
All right, say it loud, say it proud, say it with me. For science.
For science. Don't.
What?
No. Swallow it.
I'm trying.
Swallow it this time. No. Don't show it to me.
I'm having trouble.
I don't want the seafood. This is awful. Remember, his t-shirts are available now at Brainbuster Tees.
Hold on. Oh.
Oh, what was that shake?
That was okay. There, I got it.
These are lemon sardines. He just ate lemon sardines for you people.
There was no hint, not even a hint, not even a Blue's Clue paw print of lemon on any of that taste of sardine.
No lemon in the notebook.
No.
Shit.
Not enough to even go to our thinking chair. Not a sponsor.
That looked awful.
It was awful. But unlike the other awful items, I was able to keep it down.
Yes. Everyone, give it up for him for keeping it down today, because yesterday's was a gelatin.
That was
awfulness.
tough. Yesterday's was tough. Matter of fact, I'm going to be there at Flophouse on February 20th, and I would like anybody to come and stand up with me and challenge me to a pickle juice drink off, because that's rough.
Why would you do that?
Just because I got a couple messages from other people that had seen the show and basically said, "Oh, look at you being so weak, can't even drink pickle juice." I could drink pickle juice. Well, I'll have 2 cups, and I'll have those cups filled with pickle juice. You come in and you challenge me. We don't even have to. That doesn't even have to be wake and bake. It'll just be between you and me and science.
I'll tell you what. We'll film it too. We'll film it for the show.
We'll fill the cups up with pickle juice. We'll chug it off, and that's besides what I'm already going to be doing for you anyway. There,
don't say chug it off again. I don't like that. I don't like how that hit my ears. Don't say chug it off.
Was it not moist enough for you?
Not enough. So apparently, Moist Hump Day was crowned a new phrase on Groundhog Day. Do you know today is Groundhog Day?
Yes.
Do you know Punxsutawney Phil bit the dust?
I did.
Do you know 2022 is really whooping on us?
Yeah. Did you know the one thing I don't even remember this person's name, but there's some little podunk news thing, and I don't even want to try to remember his name, but he actually had stated that he was glad that Punxsutawney had passed away, because he spent so many times in meteorology school or whatever, and everybody cheers on as he called it, a vermin that would just come out and look around, and everybody would parade it. Well, you know what? Punxsutawney Phil was the mascot. And
I wrestled in Punxsutawney. You know that?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then you woke up the next day and you wrestled again.
Over and over again.
Over and over.
And this, until
you stopped botching. So
yeah, I was supposed to fall in love with her, but I did not. So I ran away and found Randy West.
Hey.
Chug it off.
Happy ending. Chug it off.
Don't. We're going to get killed. We can't make those jokes with her name and she'll kill us.
No, I wasn't talking about her. No, I was just saying. I said it was oh.
She'll kill us. We're talking dirty in the morning. No talking dirty.
Would it be better if I said you went for happily ever after is what I mean. There you go.
And remember, it's impolite when you go to your local massage and ask for a happy ending. You cannot actually do that. The movies are lying to you.
Nope.
Don't do that.
We've had one shut down 4 times because of that. Well, that's because they offered.
You'll get more than COVID, I'll tell you right now.
There's more things undercover than the patients.
Gracious. This is a very filthy morning. This weather is built in a filthy front. But tomorrow we're going to have you on the show for your regularly scheduled segment. Yes. What are you going to be eating? What is left for you?
What's left for me is going to be this the herring fillets and tomato sauce. Once again, the lupini pickled beans, the sweet and spicy cornichon spaghettis, and the soursop juice that supposedly is so sweet that you cannot drink an entire bottle in one sitting.
That looks terrible. That looks awful.
Which is funny because it's called soursop, but they say that the sweetness of it is supposed to be so extreme that it's like you're drinking, I guess, like syrup or something straight from the bottle, and that you can't handle the sweetness. So
that sounds terrible. Now, I don't want to rush you off. Bear with me here. We are about to run into our next segment, but while we still have time, I have with you, I want to show you something I want to talk about something. You might want to talk about it.
Oh, it's a lovely shirt. You had one of the limited editions. So, if you guys don't know yet, Schwartzy, it was the first ever that I known professional. It was professional wrestlers in an unprofessional environment. Panic at the Dojo. We actually held on the 3rd floor of a historical high school building in what was originally their science room. Schwartzy,
not for science,
not
room.
For science, just for entertainment. And Schwartzy is our dojo master. He will be defending his dojo master title on March 19th at an actual dojo at the Franklin Jiu-Jitsu Club in Franklin, Indiana. He'll be going against Aaron Atlas, who was short and sweet with his promo, basically just saying that you're going to be crying like a little baby when he walks out with your title.
He's the one that's sweet. Let me tell you, that sweet little boy with a sweet little heart and a sweet.
He's growing facial hair, trying to look all big and bad, and it's just not working.
Daddy noticed. He talked. I heard his promo, and I'll tell you right now. He said, "Oh, I left town a couple of times, and I'm a big man, and my diaper is now a pull-up, and now I think I'm some hot shit." Aaron Atlas, you are a sweet boy. You are a sweet boy. And your mom's going to tell you what a sweet boy you are because you're going to be laying in your bed while she feeds you soup because you're going to be sick with Schwartzy-itis. That is a case of broken legs.
Yes.
So
Schwartzy-itis,
let me tell you right now,
the place it affects is the legs.
That's right. I'll tell you right now. You guys, there's a lot of no-ring death matches. That's a lot. But what we do is this is more. This is more a little. I don't want to say traditional because it's kind of something different, but It's more mat-based wrestling when you come for my dojo.
Yes.
My dojo title. And I'm telling you right now, so. I'm one collegiate motherfucker. So, Roger wants to know, where can we get tickets for this wonderful show, Ski?
Well, you can get tickets by contacting me through my Facebook, and we have various forms of purchasing the tickets. So, yeah, just reach out to me on Facebook, and I will give you all the information that you need. We accept all forms of payment like PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, and Venmo. Even birthday cards with cash folded up inside.
Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum,
Dogecoin.
I mean, really, I take it at the flop house. So
full unopened packs of Monopoly the game.
Cartons of cigarettes.
Well, I stopped smoking 7 years ago.
Doesn't matter. You can turn those around for a pretty penny.
Yeah.
You get arrested, you then get put in the right jail.
I go to the Greenwood Park Mall with a pack of cigarettes and walk away with about $30.
That's Darv just ordered a Rattlocke Eat Shit shirt for science.
For science.
Look at you. I love
this.
Which is
also on the back of the shirt. So
what?
On the back of the shirt, it actually says for science.
You got to, I need a better graphic then. I got to find a better graphic for you. I realized I didn't have one this morning. I made it about 15 minutes before we came on the air. I did not want to forget, though.
Well, do you know that I sent you a graphic for those shirts as well? So
yes,
You're even harder.
I'm so sorry. A lot of you, sometimes when people see me looking down, I'm taking my own notes and I'm just trying to stay on things. I'm my own producer,
He's sitting at the desk without pants. He's looking down to admire himself.
No, homie.
There we go. We got the Zubas going.
Got sweet Zubas on. Don't tell me I'm not a pro wrestler. This lets you know I'm wearing my Jimmy Jacobs. He says that this is my pro wrestling costume. This is what pro wrestlers wear to let other pro wrestlers know you are a pro wrestler. So, Rattlocke, what a wonderful segment. You ate some gross-ass sardines for all these wonderful people. We sold some shirts. We did some wonderful stuff. You're going to be on tomorrow for your regular segment.
Yes,
real quick, on the regular, where can we find you?
You can find me on youtube.com/ZABADAS Network, ZABADAS. You can also find myself as well as Schwartzy in various forms of the past Schwartzys on zabadaspro.pivotshare.com. YouTube, just hashtag Vinnie Rattlocke, hashtag ZP Dubhub. Find all different kinds of matches and various promos from me in the past, as well as clips from matches. And I even have a TikTok. I have a Twitch now, which I will be getting on shortly to watch the rest of this wonderful episode. And you should too. If you don't have a Twitch yet, get a Twitch and watch it.
And remember, I said it earlier, tomorrow, if you don't get interactive with Rattlocke segment tomorrow, if you don't talk, there's nothing to vote on, but I need to see you in the chat because we're giving away I've decided tomorrow during Rattlocke, 4 tickets to Origins at FGW. If you're there with us, making sure that he eats shit.
You're wrestlers, so you got to throw the 4 proper.
I throw it like Mongo. You got to get the fingers all fucked up. I love you, Mongo.
You can't help it. He was
I love you, Mongo. I know Mongo's sick right now. Mongo's not doing well. Mongo McMichael. But I don't care. I know that clips come up and he misses some of the spot here and there. I love you, Mongo.
I like the band you got on. Mine's black, so
that's nice.
Mine's silicone. What's yours?
Silicone, but I lost my black one. I bought it in I prefer them. They're easier to have.
Yes, I love it. My wife loves hers as well, and it keeps you from getting sleeved. So
yes. Well, Rattlocke, thank you so much for coming on. We will see you tomorrow. Everybody, say bye to Rattlocke. Bye,
for science.
For science.
Yay, Rattlocke. We had Rattlocke on the show. Isn't that nice? Isn't that fantastic? Always drawing in. We've got, again, a record amount of people watching. We're constantly growing. We're constantly on an incline. I don't care listen, I will run this show if there were 0 people in the chat in hopes that maybe people would come back and watch it. But you guys are always here supporting me every morning. It is very early to get up. Some of you are already up. Some of you go out of your way to watch Schwartzy. Some of you come to Schwartzy at the gimmick table. This past weekend, you guys told me, "Oh, Schwartzy, I love your show so much." That means the world to Schwartzy. That means the world to me. That you give me such wonderful feedback on my show. I appreciate you so much. So thank you for joining me on this adventure, this new chapter in my life, in which I wish to entertain people on a different level. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. And if you wish to support Schwartzy, it's greatly appreciated. All you have to do is, if you're watching me on Twitch, follow me, and then hit that little, the heart skis. And then if you're on YouTube, just follow me, subscribe. That's a subscribe button. Hit the notifications, turn it on, like my video. If you could give me a like, I would appreciate that. Means the world to me. Helps the algorithm. And then if you're on Facebook, don't forget to share my video, like, react, heart. I like the care emoji. You get, like I tell everybody, you get a heart, you get a smiley face, it's basically doubling down on reaction emojis. Life hacks. So if you could do all that and share the video and like it and all that shit, and like my Schwartzy page, boy oh boy, would that make me a happy boy. I would love it so much. We've got a guest coming on here real soon. But before we do that, I wanted to let you know that you can always count on a pick-me-up from Ruthless Pro Wrestling. They're one of my favorite places to work. I was just talking about them. That's where you came and told Schwartz about a show this weekend. If you head on over to iwtv, you can check out all their shows over there at RPW, Ruthless Pro Wrestling. Go on over to IWTV. They've got a wonderful show coming up in Villa Park, Illinois. Ruthless Pro Wrestling presents Code Orange. So if you can, go support the homies at RPW.
Ruthless
Pro Wrestling, the newest and hottest pro wrestling company in the Midwest. Featuring today's hottest talent and the wrestling stars of tomorrow. With hard hitting and high flying action. And a reputation of the high stakes world of deathmatch wrestling. Join RPW at our monthly live events. Or stream us anytime on iwtv, the internet's premier streaming service for independent wrestling. Join us for all of the ruthless action.
Ruthless Pro Wrestling. It's not just a style, it's a lifestyle. Capiche?
Love that RPW, Hausen. No, that's not how it goes. But love that RPW. They're always doing good things. Always making sure Schwartzy's bills are paid. Employing the Schwartzy, but also putting out wonderful content. Today on the show, we've got a wonderful guest, a friend of Schwartzy's, a homie, a player, a personal baby boy, a member of War Inc. This man has been on quite the journey. I'm so happy to have him on the show because pre-pandemic, he was one of the people that seemed to have a little bit of a tough time finding his way, finding this, finding that. And over the course of the last 2 years especially, this man has put himself on quite a journey of success and rising. He's doing some wonderful things, a weight loss journey, feeling good about himself, overcoming mental health, all these wonderful things. I always see this stuff on his social medias. I'm so excited. Ladies and gentlemen, the black sheep, Justin Dream, my homie, my baby boy, how are you?
Doing good. So what's up about yourself?
I'm doing very well this morning. I know it's coming, but I'm enjoying the not snow right now. How's the weather up there?
It literally just started snowing, and we're expecting they're saying 12 to 15 inches.
That's okay. Normally they don't complain about 12 to 15 inches, but I don't think they're talking about snow.
It's all about that Whitmer, whatever her name is. I'm still new here, so I don't know the names.
No worries. You have been involved in the sport of professional. How long have you been involved exactly?
This year is going to be 13 for me.
Wow. Crazy. You've been in the business quite a minute. You've seen a lot of things. You've been fortunate to see the conditions of the business change. You were around when it was like, I really only hope I can get on WWE and Impact. That was it, and maybe go to Japan. Now there's all these wonderful outlets for professional wrestling.
Yeah, the biggest thing for me is when I started training, I was only 13 years old. So as far as I was concerned, I only knew about TNA. I only knew about WWE. I didn't know about all the other options. I didn't know about Chikara, PWG. I didn't know about the Indies. I only knew about what I seen on TV personally.
Absolutely, yeah. There wasn't much, and what there was extra, it was hard to see if you didn't know how to navigate a YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and that's where a lot of the people came in. That's where Dre Jacobs, he still tries to get me to watch all the indie wrestling. He still tries to get me to watch the New Japan. I still watch from time to time. It's hard for me to keep up nowadays because there's so much content out there right now.
Well, with all that content out there, you say there's a lot. There's tons. There's so many different streaming services. What's the one that has caught your eye? What has caught your eye recently in pro wrestling that you love? We always see people bitching and moaning on the internet. Oh, I don't like this. I'm armchair booking. I like to talk about, you're a positive guy. You like to talk. What do you like about? What is good catching your eye in pro wrestling today? What is your style, your thing?
I love the people care now. That was for a while where it seemed like people were just falling off the radar for the most part, but now that there's so much popping, people really just caring about what's happening in wrestling. People are just really caring about all the new signees. You just got for perfect proof, you just got Danhausen. He just debuted on AEW. He's somebody that no WWE fans probably ever heard of, but if you're somebody that's been invested and everything that this person has done in his career, that just makes you that much more excited for what he's going to do now that he has a bigger platform to perform on. And that's just a beautiful thing about it. Just the fans are caring about it.
Absolutely. It's nice to see that people are getting involved. It's nice to see people like Danhausen bringing non-wrestling fans into wrestling too, wouldn't you say? I see a lot of non-wrestling fans now becoming fans of wrestling, really integrating in, right?
And that's what it's another boom period. Like I was not watching wrestling for like the Attitude Era because I was just barely born at that point. So the only thing I can really go off of is like what I've rewatched.
Just a baby sheep.
Little baby sheepy.
That's so cute, a little baby sheep.
But now like I'm experiencing a boom period that I didn't get to beforehand, and I love it. I love just seeing the options. My boy El Ridiculoso, he was just seen on Impact this past week.
Yes, he was.
Big shout out to him. He got kicked in the face by I don't know what he is now. He used to be Big Cass.
M. Morrissey is what he goes by now, and he kicked the dog shit out of our homie, didn't he?
You got like El Ridiculoso. He just debuted. You got Jason Hotch. He's making strides. Sam Beal. Like people that I have watched grow up is now making names for themselves. I love it. Like what's not to love? Like you can't be. I see a lot of people like they'll talk about being bitter. Like that should be me. Be happy for your boys. Be happy for your homies. Strive to be there next to them.
Absolutely. It's and it is hard to see some people achieve success when you want it, but you do have to be happy for them. You're allowed to be a little sad. That's called being driven, right? I'd say that's
sure.
Just your heart telling you to keep going. But be happy. Yes, spread happiness. Be happy for everybody. Everybody deserves to eat a piece of the pie.
You got to use that drive to get better.
Absolutely.
It's not going to come to you. You got to make that phone ring.
Absolutely. Speaking of that drive to get better, though, over the past couple of years, you have been on quite the journey yourself, homie. You have been on quite the journey. You have been on a mental health and physical health journey. And I'd really like to talk about that with you. Tell me a little bit about when you knew you had to make a change. When Cheapy said to himself, this is not working for me. I am going, because you have been putting in a lot of work. Let me preface, this is why I'm asking you like this. You have put in a lot of work. You look great. But like, when did you say to yourself, so that people can know what it sounds like, that moment when you need to recognize, when did you say to yourself it was time?
Back in 2020, right when the pandemic first started, like being involved in business at such a young age, this is all that I truly felt like I knew how to do. And I felt like that was being taken away at that point. Like I never really had like a true childhood, truly. Like I didn't go to proms. I didn't have homecomings because I had bookings those weekends, sadly. So I didn't really get to experience a whole lot. So growing up in this business at a young age, that's all that I truly knew how to do. And then when 2020 hit and it was slowly taken away from me, like I went to depression. I drove into alcoholism. I just was destroying myself to the point where my good friend Ryan Friedman, he begged me to try recreation. I never touched anything like that until just 2020. And I will say to the Dapsky Daddy that it did actually really help me as far as a mental standpoint. Definitely, I didn't drink nearly as much at that point.
Love to hear it.
And then like I was watching my performances, like when it was still at the end of 2020, we were slowly coming out of the pandemic, or at least we thought we were. And like I'd seen the weight gain, I'd seen the slack. It just got to a point where I looked myself in the mirror and I was tired of the person that was looking back. I was tired of seeing that person. And I took that as a moment of waking up. And that's when I started like hitting the gym. I started like really truly committing to what I was doing. I was doing one-on-one classes every single week with Cody Hawk, one of the best trainers in Ohio, in my opinion.
I did a couple of those myself over pandemic. Real quick, if you have the chance, he's still doing those. You should take a one-on-one with Cody Hawk. He's a wonderful trainer.
Oh, definitely. And even if you feel like you can't do a lot in ring, just pick his brain and like talk psychology with him. That will help you tremendously, like both inside and outside the ring. And as it kept progressing, I started seeing that change, and I started seeing the opportunities slowly start to come back that I felt had slipped away from me. And the biggest moment is just, you got to look yourself in the eye, and it's one of the hardest things you can do, and look at yourself and say, am I happy with who I am? I was not. So I woke up.
That's a very hard thing to do. I want to commend you very much for being able to do that too. That's a wonderful thing that you were able to have some self-awareness, as they say.
And it's one of the anybody that's had to deal with addiction, because I consider my alcoholism, it was an addiction for me. I was killing 2-3 bottles damn near a night. Like, I was literally putting $200 a paycheck just that was going towards alcohol. And like, that was a huge hurdle for me to overcome. And I will gladly say that I have overcame that.
That's fantastic. Like I said, I bring this up because you look so good these days in the ring, just physically, the way you move. I had to really wanted to get an idea mentally from you where it started, because the journey has been so beautiful. I got to work with you. Was it a month ago?
November, I do believe it was. Yeah, it was November.
It feels like a little bit. God bless. It flies when you only work weekends. But I worked with you recently. November is recent in wrestling. It felt so good to be in there with you, and your energy was so wonderful. Talk about some of the things you decided to start doing, like really the real good things, the first couple things, not where you are now. Obviously, you have to build to where you are now. But what was some of the first things you really started doing? What was like that first thing you're like, you know what, I'm going to do this first?
I really wanted to double down on the Black Sheep persona and exactly like who this was, what was his encouragements, what did he want, what did he need, what was his weaknesses. Like, a lot of the characteristics that I got for Black Sheep came from myself growing up, and I just embraced a lot of it. I had an older sister. My family was always like, went towards her. There was a lot of times where like I was always just felt like I wasn't in the right place along my entire bloodline. And there was so many times where I just wanted to I want to embrace it more than see it as a flaw. And that was something I really did to carry down on the Black Sheep. And I thought about, what can I do that's different than what other people are seeing? And that's when I brought in the 3 faces idea, where there's the Black Sheep has split personalities. You have Justin Dream, who's just straight up, I just want to fight to the last breath. You got Sheepy, who wants to have a little bit more fun. And they got Black Sheep, along with the big old giant horns, which just like, he just out to kill you. And I've mastered something I've never seen done in wrestling before. And I've done 3-on-1 handicap matches with myself as all 3 personas. And that's a whole nother journey in itself.
Sure. Well, it's good stuff. It's always like watching the Black Sheep Justin Dream in the ring is a very enjoyable experience. I can follow it. I know what it is. Dare I say, you are a storyteller, and thank you for it.
Oh, that's something I've always loved when it came to indie wrestling, is like the stories that people creatively come up with themselves. Like, about 90% of the time, you don't have somebody like giving you encouragement. A lot of the times they will just send you out there and you will tell your own story. And I think it's absolutely beautiful to see some of the stuff that people can come up with and some of the ideas that people have. That's one of the beautiful things about what I feel the independent wrestling is. Like, there's a lot more freedom. There's a lot more like fans can really like feel for what you're doing. Fans can really get into the stories you're trying to tell with the characters.
Absolutely. We have a comment here. The faces of Sheepy is fantastic. All three personas are very distinct, not just by attire, but by all the mannerisms. So well done.
Greatly appreciate you.
Brandon Kazalakis. Hello, Brandon. I seen your 3-on-1 versus solo, and I thought that was so dope how you did the three faces.
It's something that I've never seen done before. It was a challenge for myself to see if I could pull off. And the fact that I'm getting comments about it, I like to think that that was a success.
Must be, man. It sounds great. You know, people, you make an impression. That's why I love you so much. You make an impression on people, and they remember you.
And Schwartzy, like I've known you. I don't know if you remember how long you've known me, but I've known you since, I want to say, 2016. My first time meeting you was when I came up to IWA Mid-South for the show that they held for Randy West's which you injured the leg.
Yes. Go West, young man.
And like to see your character development. Like, stop putting me over, let me do my job and put someone else over. Your character development, like that has been just tremendous, going from what you were then to the Schwartzy that we see today. That alone has been a character development and a journey of its own.
Thank you very much. I very much appreciate that. Flowers are always appreciated on Schwartzy's show. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Look at you. Everyone enjoying Sheepy here, and Sheepy enjoying everybody and Schwartzy. So with that being said, I appreciate you so much. With that being said, what are in the plans? This isn't to plug your bookings. We're going to get to that and all that stuff. What are your plans? What is Just Undream's plans for 2022? There is so much real estate and groundwork to be done. What are you going to do with it, you ambitious boy?
Oh, it's very simple. I'm going to hit the ground running. That's all of us can do. And we never know where that journey's going to come to. Like, I am not somebody that's opposed to making the drives by any means. I'm not the one opposed to like doing some grunt work. I am not opposed to doing whatever it takes to get my foot on that next pedestal. And that's what I love doing anymore. I love going to different states. I love traveling. I love just being in new environments. I love feeling different crowds. I just want to venture off. I want to do the very best that I'm able to do and then push myself to be that much better.
That's what I like to hear. I like to hear self-improvement is always the way to go, and you love to hear it. And I know you're going to do it. You've already put in the work. You've already put that proof in my pudding. With that being said, it has been wonderful to have you on the show. It has been wonderful to talk about mental health with you. It is such an important thing. It is so important to have people here talk about their mental health and what they can do to better themselves. And I'm so very proud of you. And it seems like everybody out here is proud of you. They love Sheepy. They love Sheepy. They want to support Sheepy.
You love me. I love you. That's just how I operate.
That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. But, they want to support Sheepy. How can they support Sheepy? Where can they support the Sheepy?
I hate that I was originally supposed to be where you are this upcoming Friday for FGW Origins, but unfortunately with the shoot job, like, let's be honest here, not everybody is thankful enough to do this for a living. I unfortunately had to be scheduled, so I'm unfortunately going to miss Origins this upcoming week. But you'll be able to see me on... Well, it was supposed to be this Friday too, but like there was just so much, like
real life happens.
It's a horrible, wonderful thing because you gotta get the bills paid. You still gotta be able to live. You still gotta be happy.
The Schwartzy Poo's here. No real life happened. You can keep it real with us. We ain't mad at you. We're proud of you. You're good.
I know March 4th, I'll be back at Garden City for FU Wrestling. March 5th, I will be in Detroit for XICW. If I'm not mistaken, I saw somebody else on that flyer.
You know, I might find my way up in XI because Daddy's booked as well.
Oh,
Actually, I probably should, or I'm no showing a booking. Don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, you never want to do that. But like a lot, if we're being completely honest here, I've lowered my schedule a little bit this year because I am working on getting married this year.
Oh, congratulations. Congratulations to Sheepy. Everybody say congratulations to Sheepy. That is so wonderful to find their other half.
So right now I'm just working on like getting everything that me and her is going to be needing for that. Like I think I can take a little bit of like flack for the year to get that taken care of. Like that's just something that's very important to JD Ham, not important to Justin Dream.
Sure, happiness comes first. Family first, happiness first, right?
Oh, of course. And that's something that if anybody that's listening to me right now, if I can say anything to anybody, I just want everyone to just take an hour out of a 24-hour day to just focus on yourself. Do something that makes you happy. Do something that you bring enjoyment from. Just do something for you. Self-care is very key in life, and especially the way the world is right now. So I strongly, strongly urge everyone, just take like, if you can't do an hour, do 45 minutes. Just something for just you, because you deserve that to yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's wonderful advice. Wonderful advice. Wonderful advice. Where can we find you on the social medias? Where can we buy your wonderful t-shirts? Where can we get real involved in the Sheepy process?
I have two merch stores right now on prowrestlingtees.com/Black Sheep Club. You can find me on Brainbuster Tees. So follow me on the Black Sheep Justin Dream Facebook page as well as my Twitter. By all means, I have some merchandise on hand that is not available in the stores. So by all means, I will ship out. If you're interested in any of it, just send me a message. I will gladly send it out.
Post some of that stuff on your social media today, and we'll give it a share on our sites and stuff. And keep an eye on Schwartzy's site and Sheepy's site, and we'll see if we can't get you some of that merchandise you're speaking of too.
If you can, you can. Like, I appreciate it nonetheless. If you just want to give it a share or a follow, I appreciate that just as much. Whatever you can do.
Absolutely. And where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Twitter at Justin_Dream. You can find me on Instagram at the Black Sheep Justin Dream. I actually have a TikTok myself. You can find me at Black Sheep JD. I have a little.
Oh, I missed that. I'm so sorry.
You're perfectly fine, my friend.
And I say I missed that because there's Bake in this show with the wig. So all these social medias he's sharing with you, they are in the description of the show. You can just go down there and click on that and follow him real easy. I promise you we've made it easy on you.
I actually feel like it would be rude of me if I didn't bake with you for your own show. So I brought my little special. I wanted to be sincere.
Let's be sincere together. That's so nice. That was the first time I've done that in sync with somebody in the show. And I'm not a Backstreet Boys guy. I am an in sync guy. So thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Oh, of course. Anything I can do, my friend.
And Sheepy, thank you so much for joining us on this show. We appreciate you joining us. Remember, if you want to follow Sheepy, everything you can find him in the description. His social media, you can find his pro wrestling tees, his brainbuster tees. Follow my social media and his today. We're going to share the links for his personal stuff. You can hit him up and get some of that exclusive merchandise that Sheepy has. Since he will not be at Origins this week, support my boy, support my homie, support my baby boy, Justin Dream. Always a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Everybody stay safe out there.
Thank you, homie. Justin Dream. Wasn't that nice? Wasn't that fantastic? I love that so much. I love that so much. Today we spoke about mental health and somebody's mental health journey. I love that so much. And I see that everybody in the chat was like, so happy we decided to talk about, I told you we were going to talk about mental health. And Sheepy is a warrior, a soldier, a through and through. I don't know. I don't have any more words that are like soldier. But that is what he is. He's a mental health soldier. He's worked through the war. And he knows there's battles ahead, but he's got his gear on and he's ready to go. And I love that. I love you, Sheepy. Look at that. He's getting so much praise. Why does Schwartzy even come on this show? They come for Sheepy. They come for Rattlocke. They love you all so much. Schwartzy's just here. I am basically the butler. I am Alfred. Oh. Schwartzy, what are you doing with your life? I'll tell you what I'm doing with my life. I'm going to find my sweet ass over at Generation Championship Wrestling. Why? Because Nova and Storm talking hella mess on Schwartzy. So now Schwartzy's got to go down to Florida and break the legs of two individuals. One who thinks he's a space captain, something like that. And then the other one is a muscle-bound fool who skips leg day, which is good for Schwartzy. So on February 11th, you can find me at Generation Championship Wrestling. And you should go follow them in all their past events today. Yeah. Look at that. We have a wonderful show today. We had such a good show so far. We still have one more segment. I have to be careful. I had to edit my last video to make sure I do not offend the monetizations we have at TikTok Tuesdays, but on a Wednesday. That's what we do here. We're going to do TikTok Tuesday. I will play a couple of TikTok videos. We'll watch a little TikTok to end out the show today. If you have any videos that do not have any copywritten music, if you have anything on your TikTok that you want to send to me that we can watch, if you send it to me soon, send it to my inbox on TikTok. I will be more than happy to give it a view and we can talk about it. Nothing gross, nothing sexist, nothing racist, nothing offensive, nothing too violent. I mean, we can do deathmatch wrestling and stuff like that. But, I have my videos 18 and up, age restriction. So it's all good, but nothing offensive. If you make someone uncomfortable in their own skin, I fucking hate you. That's generally it. Right. How are you all doing? I think you all enjoyed Sheepy. A lot of you said we like talking about the mental health journey. And you like talking about people. It's relatable. We all have our issues. We all have things and we don't talk about it. Sometimes we do, but mostly we don't. And we need to talk about it more. We need to normalize speaking about having mental problems and issues and moments and snafus and brain farts and you're not to be condemned for having a brain that's malfunctioning. You just have to fix it. And sometimes the noise outside your brain is so loud you don't know. You can't hear your brain telling you to fix it. It's like a car. Sometimes you're driving your car and it's got a little knock and you can't hear that knock because you're driving and the freeway around you is so loud. But once you get on a quiet street, once you take a nice quiet country drive and there's nothing around you, you can hear that knock and you know you might need to service your automobile. So that is your mental health. It is your car. That was a pretty good metaphor, actually. I'm not even mad at it. Mookao in the chat. Mookie, you know, okay. So let me tell you, we do this. If you put a mookao in the chat, it's generally smoke. Oh, nope, that's not the mookao. That's my intro. Mookao. Oh, thank you, everybody. We're done. No, we still got a little bit of time. We're going to have a little smoke. Obviously, we're smoking on the DMAC, the Darren McCarthy brand main event. Strain today. What is with all the Darren McCarthy? I was able to get a wonderful sample of everything this weekend, and I thought it would be nice to sample the brand. So Mookao. Yes, delicious. If you'd like Schwartzy to try your product on the show, if you'd like Schwartzy to give it a review, if you'd like Schwartzy to try, maybe you have a coffee, maybe you have a food, maybe you have a product, maybe you make a custom Rubik's Cube or some shit like that, Schwartzy will try it and review it on the show for you. Please contact Schwartzy. Get a hold of Schwartzy. Get a hold of my bullshit. You can find me at Schwartzy on my social media. And you can head on over to bookschwartzy@gmail.com. Just inbox me. I'll be more than happy to try out your product. I'll be right here on the air for everybody. I'll do that shit. I will. Look at that. Look how nice I look. Handsome boy. That's a handsome boy. I needed this today. Thank you. You're very welcome. It is a pleasure to service you. It is always a pleasure to service the Schwartzy Booze. Always a pleasure. All right. We've got a ton of people watching the show today. Not so much on Facebook, but YouTube and Twitch is popping. We are popping. I think it's time. It's time for Tuesday TikTok on a Wednesday. Yes. Tuesday TikTok, Wednesday TikTok. Somebody told me that it was a Tuesday for TikTok on Wednesday, but it's still a Tuesday for some of us sometimes. TikTok Tuesday! Let's get a better layout. Let me get a better. This layout sucks. Woof. Get that music down. Go away, music. Somebody told me that it was a Tuesday to look like a Wednesday. I'm trying to sing with my shitty voice for you. The intro to TikTok Tuesday, but on a Wednesday. You know, that kind of shit. Somebody should make an intro for me. Maybe I should do it myself, goddammit. Nope. That's good. Ha ha. We've got TikTok Tuesday, but on a Wednesday, we're just setting it up here, getting everything together, making it nice for other people. Ooh, yeah. You know, I'd like to start with a video that I put out. I had a cheat day. I was so excited. Oh my goodness, I was so excited. So excited to have a cheat day on Sunday. I had what is called the Land, Air, and Sea Burger from McDonald's. Let's take a look.
All right, let's see what all the buzz is about. Daddy's gonna get him a burger with all the figs. Mm-hmm. Yes.
What can I get for you?
Do you have the Land, Air, and Sea Burger?
The what?
The Land, Air, and Sea Burger. The chicken, the fish, the burger.
Yeah, hold up one moment.
The
Thank
chicken
you.
fish and burger.
Thank you, thank you. Lander Sea Burger, yeah. Well, I live by the laziest McDonald's in the world, so want something done right. Oh,
I didn't get any on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Promise.
They put the fish on the bottom. Transfer diet. Look at that. That's disgusting. Ooh. Happy to see you too.
I am. I was very happy to try this.
Land, air, sea, burger. Look at that. Look at that. That is hands down one of the most disgusting things I'm about to put in my mouth. All right. It is cheat day. I did eat good all week. I earned this. Yes, I did. My dog is legitimately sitting under me, waiting for me to drop all the gross. Read it upside down. Keep the integrity.
A lot of sauces.
That is surprisingly delicious. That is really good.
It was.
Oh. That should not be that good. That should not be that delicious. Oh. Oh, that's good. Lander and Sea Burger. It tastes good while you're eating it. You love it. You'll probably feel like you fucked a donkey 20 hours later because of regret. But who cares? Let's go.
That's right. I did. I felt like I fucked a donkey. I'll tell you right now, it was delicious. I ate half of it. I could only get through half because I don't eat so much anymore. I don't eat those massive amounts. So I could only eat half of the burger, Lander Sea Burger. It was delicious. It was amazing. All the flavors actually complemented each other. 30 minutes later, I felt like my soul had left my body. Oh my goodness. I feel like my soul left my body. Seems so wrong, but it would be a lie to say I wouldn't try. Yes. And Angel said Mount Washington, Kentucky. You said laziest Kentucky, laziest McDonald's. Yes, they're all lazy. Let's be real. All right. Sometimes I'm going to have to skirt through videos. I'm going to do my best. But let's watch some TikTok. If there's remember, we cannot have too much copywritten music, but whatever. I don't give a shit. What?
Cool, Gene. I'm over here making a baked ziti that's going to embarrass your grandmother, except I'm not using ziti. I'm going to use a little penne. I don't
follow
really
a
like
lot
the
of food.
ziti. It's got no lines. I like the lines. Helps the sauce stick. Going to whip up a quick marinade for the ziti. Just garlic, fresh olive oil, organic, soothing the arteries. Forget about it. Little wooden spoon action. The amount of times I got whacked in the ass with one of these growing up, forget about it.
Is he using the one he got whacked in the ass with at the same time? Don't
That's
put your
fucking
ass spoon in there.
too. Got the Ronies all nice and al dente. Then we got the trifecta
I thought he was gonna
cheeses
put the
and maybe
Coca-Cola
fresh
in there.
mozzarella, the ricotta, and the fresh locatelli aguadones. All three of those. We just stir that in there. Look at this pure fucking white mozz. That's how you know it's quality. Quality. I got it from the fucking grocery store, pre-packaged. That's all I can get up here. What the fuck you want from me? Heavy amount of ricotta.
I don't like this guy.
Locatelli cheese like a fucking snowstorm. You want to talk about constipation? I ain't taking a shit for at least a week after this fucking.
I'm going to tell you right now, you are forcing. You're cussing. You're cussing. Cussing is an art.
Eugene, tell your grandmother to step up the game. Look at this cheese stretch right now. Are you fucking kidding me? And
That looks delicious.
Classes through the roof on this one. We're talking 10 out of 5 Maroons. Take care. Brush.
The food looks good. That food looked really good. Okay. I'll give you that. I am very sad with you. I think your cussing is a 2 out of 10. You are forcing, you're cussing, you are just cussing to cuss. There's no flow, there's no artistic nature to your fucking cussing. See how I forced that word? You're like, that's not. So let me tell you right now, I am not going to like your video, okay? Meals by Cog. But your food does look delicious. But you can go fuck yourself.
2, 1, time, go.
Vinnie smashed everything in less than 2 minutes. Go. Go.
As I mentioned, we are
Go.
doing the
Go.
3-point.
2 minutes. Let's go. I want to see if he can get it.
3-quarter tonight. James has
You can do this. You can do this.
The milkshake has to be involved.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Go, homie. Fuck it. You deserve it.
We're going to do let's go, James.
Keep going, motherfucker. Go. I'm vested. I'm into.
Come on. Come on.
Go. Shove it in your mouth.
James's neatest challenge today.
Let's go.
No way in 2 minutes.
Yes. Yes.
We're a minute in.
Yes. Let's go. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah, I know, right, Jackson? But he's got to get. I know he better have to get the milkshake down. The milkshake's easy. Yeah. Joggy. No! He spelled it. No! That wasn't bad. He spelled it though. I will give you a like. I don't know. In some places, if you spill that much milkshake, they're like, no disqualification for you. But this might be a personal challenge. I'll give it a like. That was good for me. Go away there.
Take it to the chorus. In my heart. Take it to the chorus. Bizarre and
That's nice. Look at that. I can see how people could watch this all day. You ever see this? Just speed running shit. Give you a like. That's about it. I know that's about all these stuff.
What's up, guys? This is the Dolphin Hot Dog from Sweet Dogs 305 in Miami, Florida. They start off by buttering the bread, then they're going to put it down and toast it on all sides to get it nice and crispy. Next up, they take the hot dog and they're going to put it on the flat top to heat it up a little more. While that's heating up, they're going to put down some ham, bacon, crisp it up on both sides. Those two are going to go on the hot dog, and now it's time to build it. First is the beef frank, then the ham, bacon. Now they're going to make a cheese blanket, fold it over, and put it on top of the hot dog. Nice crispy melted cheese, some pineapple for sweet flavor, some homemade barbecue sauce, and some potato sticks for crunch. Can't forget the Kit Kat, and now time to slice it. This thing was unbelievable. You guys got to try it. They have so many other options. So
let's go. I'm about that life. I don't know about you. I'm about that life. That looked amazing. I got to get away. It's all food. It's all food. Can you tell?
her hair is kind of wild and free.
Okay. Yeah.
These are some snacks that fucked around and came back. Cream Savers were these fruity yet creamy little hard candies that were very popular around the 90s but were discontinued in the early 2000s, but they will be making a return in 2022. They gave them back to us. Introduced in 1985, the Taco Bell Mexican pizza was a staple on their menu.
I can't wait for this to come
away
back.
from us in 2020, but they will be making a return in April of 2022. They gave it back to us.
I'll take a dab,
In 2007,
Mr.
the
Stewart.
Oreo Cakester reached our shelves, and in 2012, they decided to take them away from us. Now, as many of you know, I took this very personally, but through perseverance and grit, we managed to turn the tide, and they will be returning in early 2022. They gave them back to us. These are some snacks that fucked around.
That's nice. Isn't that nice? I like the weird snacks and stuff like that. You know, I know we have Rattlocke eat shit, but between the show, we're a bunch of foodies. We like to eat food. We like to try things. We like to I tried the Lander Sea Burger. It's wonderful. I got you. Everyone talking about dabs this morning. What, you think I wasn't going to do it? Yes, the Mexican pizza. Excuse me. God damn it. The Mexican pizza is coming back. You love to see it. I love the Mexican pizza. I hope they make it the same way they used to. That's all you have to do.
I charged $3,000 for these, and a lot of people have been asking why. And although I think the question is a little bit disrespectful, I'll answer for people who are genuinely curious. These one-of-a-kind wax monogram masterpieces are vegan, cruelty-free, and keto, and they also align your chakras. I rest my case. I charged $3,000.
Hold on.
$1,000 for these, and a lot of
You charge $3,000 for these.
people have been asking why. And although I think the question is a little bit disrespectful, I'll answer for people who are genuine.
Okay. People are asking. They think it's disrespectful. So we're going to address it.
Genuinely curious. These one-of-a-kind wax monogram masterpieces are vegan, cruelty-free, and keto, and they also align your chakras. I rest my case.
I don't know. Do you agree something like that should be $3,000? I mean, maybe she's comfortable. I have to be careful with copyright music.
Go James, happy.
I don't want to watch it.
The best cereal milkshake ever. Of course, we start with the goat, but this where it gets good. Dulce de leche toast crunch or caramel.
What?
If you're not fancy.
That exists?
Let's add our ice cream and a little caramel sauce. Let's throw in our cereal.
Come on.
We need that drizzle. Drill it. Whipped cream, more cereal, and more caramel drizzle. I just made the best.
I just made 2. I might have to change my pants. Gracious. That you can do anything with cereal, but do not feed. So at some point you have to understand cereal. The cereal is candy for children.
What's up, shawties? I'm going to be trying the Little Debbie's ice creams. I got 6 of them. I got the Nutty Bar.
All right, I love this. I've been wanting to try these myself. I have to wait till Sunday. So I will watch. Let us watch this review. I've not watched her reviews before, so I hope she does a wonderful job. Let's watch this.
Honey bun, oatmeal, cream pie, strawberry shortcake, cosmic brownie, and zebra cake. Let's dive in. I am so excited. Like, y'all know, if you know, you know, ice cream is my favorite. So we're going to start off with the strawberry shortcake roll ice cream. Ooh, big bites, baby. Only big bites. That's
big bites, baby.
Inside. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the one I thought.
Okay.
Look at it.
Busting. Oh, my gosh. Delicious. Next, we're going to try the zebra cake.
This one I was worried about. I love zebra cake. But I was worried. It might be hard to replicate.
This is how it looks when you open it.
What is that?
Y'all ready? Ooh, look at that. Shorty.
Okay.
Okay, Little Debbie. I don't know what you're doing, but... Oh, my gosh. These have like chunks of stuff in them. Next, we're gonna try the oatmeal cream pie.
But give me a review, bitch.
Ooh, I'm excited for this.
What the hell?
It looks.
Tell me what it tastes like.
I got some with a piece of.
Just sit there and say yum.
With a piece of something in it.
Rattlocke, help this lady.
This one is good. My mom's making a lot of noise.
So it's good?
Next is honey bun.
Oh, what are you going to tell
That
me?
oatmeal cream pie was good, but
it's
I just
good
got
or
like
shit?
a strong vanilla taste from it. Like a
there
vanilla
we go.
Taste, you know? But it was still good. Next is the honey bun. I'm trying not to run out of time here. That looks bomb. I'm about to get a big chunk. This is how it looks.
You're killing my audience.
That hits. Next we're gonna try
hits. It's Basan. It's
What's
this.
up,
No,
shawties?
let me tell you right now. Okay, I know you're trying. Look at this. She has this many 363 views. I don't want to leave a mean review. I'm not going to. But ma'am, when you are that, you know what isn't Basan? Your review is not Basan. Okay? You need to tell me why you like it and why it is Basan. You need to tell me why it hits. You need to tell me things like this. But that is not for Schwartzy to tell you. Let's get a couple more videos in.
Listen to me now.
Let's go.
Listen to me now. Listen to me now.
Okay, you listen to me now. That look good. Oh yes, Gary, you finally got the live episode. Welcome to the show. Welcome this morning. We're watching some TikTok videos that hopefully have some don't have original, music in it, so we don't get in trouble. That did look awesome. Yes. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go. Like I said, we needed something. We needed something Basan.
It might be sad. I'm not trying to be like you, my boy.
Don't be sad,
We are
Bengals.
the Commanders.
What? That takes me back. I remember. I love Game Boy Advance. Remember Game Boy Advance? I hope any of my homies out there, if you had one. It was such a wonderful little tool. I loved Game Boy Advance so much. This brings me back. This is wonderful. This is fantastic. We're gonna catch a couple more videos. We're going to bounce out of here. What a talented gentleman. Or lady, I can't tell. Might be lady. Might be gender fluid. But talented. Give you some love. Wow. That's pretty sweet. Look at that. That's so nice. Ladies and gentlemen, TikTok Tuesdays, Patana Wednesday, eh? We play a little TikTok video. Like I said, it's mostly food. It's mostly food. Mostly food. What a wonderful show we had here today, wouldn't you say? Looking at the dog. Hello, puppy dog. What did you think? He liked it. I hope you all liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. I hope we were all having a bus on time. I want to take a second right now. Look at that thing flop around. Got a live one on the hand. Couldn't do it without our sponsors. Thank you to Pro Wrestling Edge. That's right, Pro Wrestling Edge, a wonderful podcast. Love to hang out with their boys. Pro Wrestling Edge. You can find them on Anchor, Stitcher, Spotify. You can get the Carrier Pigeon. You can get all your homies over at Google Podcasts. It does not matter. Check out the links below. Check out my homies over at Pro Wrestling Edge. You'll love to see them. And check out my homies over at the Midnight Snuggie Hour. That's right, the Midnight Snuggie Hour, a roundtable podcast about entertainment and current events and wonderful things like that. Join them right now on Google Podcasts. Get your notifications set and get ready for the new episodes that will be coming in 2022. And check out their backlog episodes. It's a good time. Head on over to our Brainbuster Tea store. That's right, our Brainbuster Tea store. Why should you head to your Brainbuster Tea store? I'll tell you why you should. Because you can get yourself a sweet t-shirt. You can get yourself a sweet hoodie. You can get yourself a mug. It does not matter. You can come and support their show and get something for your $1. You can also head on over to Rattlocke's Brainbuster Tees, where we just debuted the new Rattlocke Eat Shit t-shirt. Isn't that nice and isn't that fantastic? I think so. I'm going to get about 25 of them and hand them out to all the little Schwartzy boos. I love it so much. And if you can't get over there and you just want to kick us a couple $, donate to the stream, head on over to our PayPal. The links are below. Or you can hit up the Cash App, say, hey, Schwartzy, I want to help you out. Give you a little something for your stream. That's so great. That's so great. You love to see it. I love doing this. I love doing this show. I love hanging out with all of you so early in the AM. All day I'm PIMP. I am simply, no, I didn't write that. Thank you for joining the show. I just wanted you to know that you have been so wonderful. We had Sheepy on the show. Tomorrow on the show, we have Larry Jennings, better known as Pro Wrestling's Gavin Alexander, to talk about starting his merchandise line. We've got Rattlocke on the show. And, you know, when you've got things like that, it's undeniable. There's only one thing that you can come to the conclusion of. There's only one hypothesis that produces one answer. And the answer is no one's going to love you like Schwartz is going to love you.